Hi, Jason's back on this Thursday as we creep to the weekend, and it's been a pretty quiet week. Tomorrow might be the kind of speed bump in the road. So
yeah, a little bit. I mean, obviously for Maine standards, it's not a big deal.
Sure.
Slushy, commute in the morning, not school situation, so I don't expect it to be really an issue at all. But here and there, a little slippery, especially on the back roads. As we get into the day, yes, in Augusta, clouds mixed with sunshine, no precip. Notice the wind is south, and that's going to bring up that milder air. So we're making a run for the 40s. 38 at 1 o'clock, 39. See how close we get here in the afternoon. Temperatures running above the typical highs. So sun and clouds today, mild, not too hot, not too cold. Snow over to a mix and rain on Friday. Mountains holding on to that a little bit longer, the snow part of it, and windy and cold with that weekend start. But the second half of the weekend, we rebound pretty nicely. So just give it some time after you wake up Saturday. Temperatures here are some 10, 20, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, even warmer than yesterday at this time, all because of the wind no longer coming from the Great White North. Now it's coming from the south here. Live radar is all clear. Hour by hour, cloud cover is going to move in today, but I think we'll get a good break of some sunshine before we get into the clouds outside of the western mountains. You'll notice here, wind still out of the south today, so that's going to mean mild. And then here come the clouds later Thursday into Friday. Now, precip-wise, I'll stop it at 10 o'clock tonight. You're seeing here up in the western mountains and the foothills, that's when we start to see that snow break out just a bit. And then as we get into Friday morning, first batch. Now along the immediate coastline, it's very difficult to get snow to fall and stick without a very powerful storm. So 35 degrees in Wiscasset, likely not going to do it. And then it's all plain rain, 38 in Rockland, 37 in Bangor by 1 o'clock Friday afternoon. Storm is largely gone except right around Eastport, Calais, 32 Saturday morning. As far as the amounts here, it's not a lot. Keep your hopes, if you're a snow lover, very low. Less than an inch over terrain, coast, 1 to 3 inland. I could see 3 to 6 at best as you head north and east, really south of Presque Isle. It is briefly cold this weekend on Saturday, and then look at this warm up. My goodness, mid-50s by the middle of next week. That is not probably going to set records, but it is definitely well above typical numbers. For the Mariners, small craft is up until Friday night. The next several days, inland, it's clouds and sun on Thursday. Friday, snow over to rain. Saturday, it's windy and cold. A cold start at 9 Sunday morning, but look at that rebound. And then we are making a run for the 40s and 50s. There's no shot at snow next week with 51. At the coast, same thing. So we're going clouds and sun Thursday. Friday, obviously, we're getting a lot less snow on Friday at the coastline with 39 and 32. I don't even expect much to even stick, except maybe on the grass at most. And weekend starts off blustery and cold, and then we warm up and make a run into the 50s, which, once again, not going to break records, but I can tell you right now, it's not up there because it's 7 days out, but we have a shot at 60 next week.
I mean, and next Friday is March 1st, so
right.
There's the last week of February coming up here. So
yeah, and I'm not going to say 70 yet.
I mean, you can say it
for the 7 days.
You can say it,
but I'm not doing it. I'm going to say we have a good shot at 60.
All right, I'm excited.
You're excited.
And it doesn't start with a 2.